I want there to be no hesitation in understanding of what happened to my husband.
Who's sick of seeing Erica Kirk? Who's sick of Candace Owens? Who's sick of hearing about Charlie Kirk? Who's sick of hearing Mark Levin? Who's sick of hearing Ben Shapiro? Who's sick of hearing Dave Rubin? Who's sick of hearing Glenn Beck? Who's sick of Allie Beth Stuckey? Who's sick of Turning Point USA? Who's sick of the Democrat Party? Who's sick of the Republican Party? All of the above. All of the fucking above. Fox News, such a disgrace. I mean, this woman can get on TV anywhere, but her and Candace are helping each other. That's what you don't understand. You think Candace is going after her? Oh no, this is a total con. Because what their intention is, just like the intention of Pete Hegseth and the White House staffers and that stupid memorial or occult scene we all had to sit through, that they called a memorial. They're obsessed with putting Charlie Kirk into some godly position. Why would they want to do that? Do you know why they want to do that? Because that's what they want Christians to follow. If they can get the Christians to follow the fake and phony Christians, then you'll go to the wrong gate. And then they can keep their bullshit kingdom going. Man's kingdom, I mean. As long as they keep leading the herd to the wrong gate. Charlie Kirk was helping to lead the herd to the wrong gate. Candace Owens helps Erica Kirk. Erica Kirk helps Candace. Because both are serving to keep Charlie Kirk in the spotlight. Think about that. Just think how stupid this world is. That we are never allowed to move on from Charlie Kirk. We're not allowed to. Fox News says no. The GOP says no. I mean, think about it. In Arizona, as if the Republicans have nothing else better to do than fucking put a bill together to put Charlie Kirk's face on the license plate. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, you have all these constituents you should be serving. But no, we're going to waste all of our time fighting to get his face on a license plate, which Katie Hobbs, the governor, overturned. Rightfully so. And I don't support her. She's a Democrat. But I agree with her on that. But the GOP at the federal level is no different. They want to hold us hostage to Charlie Kirk. Why? Why? Because he wasn't a true Christian. You use the fake and phony Christians to take as many as possible to the wrong gate. Both of these sides, from the Democrats to the Republicans, hate biological women, by the way. They do. That's what the war is at, is biological women. Because it goes back to the Bible. Of course, the Bible being a history book, it's true. It goes back to the beginning when God warned Eve that man's going to rule over you now. Yeah, you got the Democrats on their side. They just put men in dresses and and put them in sports arenas. But really, I'm getting to the point where maybe women could physically kick men's ass more in many ways. I mean, look at the herd of lions. Women or female lions, they'll attack the males, especially if they get, go after their, their little ones, their kids, beat the hell out of them. So you got to wonder, you're like, well, I don't know, it's just nature. I posted a video like that to Pete Hegseth and said, it's nature. They all hate me. It's okay. That's the reason Trump silences me, and so did Biden. Not any difference in those two. Well, I mean, maybe there is, but I haven't seen it. Well, for me, I haven't seen it. Again, the leader of the free world does nothing about the suppressing. Because too scared. Not a good look, but that's what it is. You're too scared. So you just pretend like I'm not out here. No, I put my videos all over. There's no way that there's not some algorithm that you people know that I've been doing this for close to 6 years and you've all suppressed me. So that's the question. Why the need to push the false and phony Christian Charlie Kirk out there, but suppress the true Christian? Well, it should be obvious. Because the true Christian will lead you to the right gate. The false one won't. So Candace and Erica, they don't hate each other. They serve the same role. It's about keeping Charlie Kirk in the news media as much as possible every single day. I swear, I said right after it happened, I said, this is, besides assassinations being a horrible thing in general, the unfortunate thing that comes with them is that the government will hold you hostage to it for the rest of your life. They won't, I mean, at this point, it's like both of you sides, you serve the dead, you don't serve the living. But they love the dead because then they can use the dead to their advantage to control people. Doesn't matter what side. They both do it. But just understand, or Ben Shapiro going after Candace. Yeah, they're all friends at the same party, though. They are. At the end of the day, they go after each other online and on their podcasts and act like, I hate Candace. They're partying it up on the weekends. Mm-hmm. Because they know they're serving a narrative, and it's a wicked one. Candace serves a wicked narrative. So was Charlie Kirk. I mean, Charlie Kirk was. How often does Fox News let you know that Charlie Kirk with JD was? I mean, they were kind of buds back in the 2016s when they were both never Trumpers. Oh, you never heard that, huh? Never Trumper is a never Trumper. And all those freaking White House staffers all spewing their nonsense at the occult memorial they had for Charlie Kirk. Was fitting, really. It was fitting. It was just unfortunate we all had to be put through that. And they still want to put us all through it. They just won't leave it alone. They'll never leave it alone. That's why I hate this world. They never want you to move on from... They don't want... Candace helps. I mean, I don't care if Candace goes after Trump or not. She serves the same agenda Erica does. All of them just want to keep Charlie Kirk's name at the top of everything. Why? Again, it's about leading as many Christians as possible to the wrong gate. And then Glenn Beck today was interviewing Allie Beth Stuckey. Those two are being another part of the problem, okay? They're not part of the solution. They just talk a good game. And Allie Beth Stuckey acting like, oh yeah, I got my popularity just, organically. No, you didn't. You're so full of shit. And I'll call you out as much as I call Charlie Kirk out. Okay, Allie Beth Stuckey, please get over yourself. But, this is the new one, Glenn's grooming. Can you take Charlie Kirk's place? I mean, Allie Beth Stuckey, I know that nobody can truly take his place. What place is there to take? What, Glenn? You groomed the good old Charlie Kirk at a young age. Yeah, why were you grooming people at a young age, Glenn? Yeah, nobody calls that. I mean, everybody knows that's true, but nobody calls into question. Why was grooming people to get into the radio business? No, you were grooming him to control people because you're obsessed with control, Glenn. You're no different than Skull and Bones and Allie Beth Stuckey. Anybody that has a podcast are all people that serve the wicked.